Hi folks, it's Sappho. So yeah, normally my channel is about spiritual and tarot stuff, but as many of you know, I am also a musician and a busker. So here is my lovely instrument, and I am carrying her around in downtown San Diego quite a bit. And today I just wanted to make a video talking about the do's and don'ts of approaching a musician in public. So if you see somebody walking around and they've got one of these, then you can use these tips to know what the best possible scenario would be. So for the do's, when you're approaching a musician, you can say something like, "Hey, that's a nice guitar," and then just walk away. Because, you know, it's an ego boost for us. You know, when I was 13, I would sit on the internet and just look at guitars and be like, oh my god, I want a really cool one. So, like, it definitely, like, lifts my spirits just to hear somebody say that and, like, nothing else. Also, you know, I like your style is a good thing to say, but, I mean, even that coming from a creepy dude is just like, ugh. So it really depends on the context. So for another tip, another do if you see a musician in public, is to approach and ask, oh, I'm just curious, okay, I would be willing to tip you, and, you know, just for fun, me and my friends would love to hear you play a song if you're comfortable with that. Would you like to do that for us? And normally I say yes, and please, if you're going to tip the person, make it $5 and up, because we work really hard to make our songs sound good. We work hard to learn covers and write original songs. So yeah, $5 and up for a personal concert with a musician is pretty cool, right? Also, if you're gonna ask for somebody to play for you for free, have it be somebody that you are already close to, like a good friend that you hang out with, and you know that they're a musician and you're just really curious. You might want to say something like, hey, I'd really love to hear you play sometime, because, like, you're really cool and I just want to hear what you sound like. If you're interested, if you're comfortable with that. Okay, so those are the do's. Oh, another do, actually, before I go on, would be if the musician is practicing and they're not really busking. This is good if they're busking too, but you can totally walk up and say, hey, you sound really good, and then also just walk away, because that person is trying to have some alone time. And it also depends on how you say it, you know, the vocal tone and everything, because when I am practicing, I am in my space and I just feel so good, you know. And for me, somebody walking up fast with like a gruff tone, like the ways I'm about to, you know, I'm about to show you in this next part of the video how people approach me and the don'ts. So you'll know what that sounds like versus all of the things that I've just told you. So now, if you're ready, here come the don'ts. Okay, so for real, it's typically dudes, usually older guys or younger, like wasted guys, or, you know, really, there's a lot of different guys. And it's just so rarely women, but it's like usually dudes who come up to me and say these things. Okay, so I'm just gonna do the impressions because I'm feeling salty and that's just how it's gonna be. Are you ready? Hey! Oh, that's a great guitar. Can I play your guitar? Wow, you're a guitar player. That's so hot. Hey! Do you know any, Fleetwood Mac? No? Ugh. Oh, whoa, oh my god, you're a musician? Will you play me a song? Hey, sweetie! Whoa! Are you a guitar player? Wow, like, musicians are so cool. Like, my friend is a musician and, like... Okay, and here's a special bonus from, like, other, snobby guitar players. Oh! Is that, like a Fender? Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool, I guess. I have a Taylor. Oh my god! You're a musician?! Get a job, hippie! Thank you, folks, for watching this video to help me to release some of my frustration and
make me feel like I'm doing something better for the world. I just recently wrote a new song, so hopefully I'm going to be putting that song out on YouTube pretty soon. I'm super excited about it. And, you know, eventually I'll be getting gigs in town and stuff like that, so woohoo! And if you see me busking on the street, be nice. And give me, you know, some good room. That's another thing too, is like when you see a busker, tip good if you can. And just give them enough space, you know? Sometimes it's hard for drunk people, and occasionally I'll make exceptions when they have a wad of cash in their hand. If they're like right here, I'll say, okay, $20, all right, okay. But like, yeah, don't touch the performer. That's a big no-no. Okay, ready? Okay, it's the end of the video. Thanks so much, guys.